Okay, hello dear friends. So this one we will do some factoring. Factoring is relatively easy. Let's start from something simple. X squared minus 10x minus 24 equal to 0. So what we are looking for is to find 24 and the relation with 10. 24 is 4 and 6, right? 4 plus 6 could be 10, but it does not work here because this one, 24, in front of 24 is negative. So we need to have another number that when the difference of the two factors makes 10. I don't know whether this can make any sense. Okay, we will put in the real number that makes sense. So 1, 1, the constant, the coefficient of x is 1. So 1 can be divided into or factored into 1 and 1. This 24 could be 12 and 2. 2 times 12 is 24, and 12 and 2, the difference can be 10. So negative 12 and positive 2. Let's see. So x minus 12 times x plus 2 equal to 0. And these two makes the two number addition, the sum of these two number. The sum of these two number is the middle number. And the product of these two number is the last number. So x equal to 12 and x equal to negative 2. There are two solutions. You can write x1, x2 like this. Another method. Okay, here we have another number, a little teeny tiny little bit complicated. There is a coefficient on top of the x of second degree, 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 equal to 0. So you have to factor the first coefficient and factor the 5. So 2 can be factored by 1 and 2 only. There is no other choice. And 5 can be factored by 1 and 5. There is no other choice. It depends where we put the 5. If we put the 5 here, I write in pencil. 5 here, 1 here. 5 times 2, 5 times 2, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. That will not work, so we will erase this one out and put 1 here, 5 here. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 5 is 5. And 2 plus 5 is 7. That makes it perfect. So x plus 1 times 2x plus 5 equal 0. x1 is negative 1, x2 is negative 5 over 2. And this one in high school, this is good enough. And in elementary school, your teacher will ask you to write into 2.5 negative. Okay, the next number is a little bit more complicated. 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. So 3 can be factored into 1 and 3. 2 can be factored in 1 and 2, and in the middle the sum up should be negative 5. So I do like this. Should be negative 5. So negative 1 times negative 2 becomes positive 2. Makes sense? So x minus 1, no, sorry. Even I'm speaking, I write the wrong number. X minus 1 times 3x minus 2 equal to 0. x1 equal to the number of 1. And x2 equal the 2 over 3. If you don't believe me, you can test it. So 2分之6减3、4、12， 3分之12减3分之10， 9， 3分之12减3分之10加2。OK， 9分之4乘3乘以9分之4， so 3分之4减9分之5乘以3分之5乘以2加2等于3分之4减3分之10加2等于0。Right? We proved it is right. Okay, the next one is a little bit too easy for us. I'm kind of ashamed because it's too easy. X squared plus 3x equal to 0. So we can factor it by take out an x. X times, here is an x squared, here is a 3x, so we can take out an x. X plus 3 equal to 0. X1 equal to 0, x2 equal to negative 3. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And here we have another one, that is x squared equal 2x. Bring everything to the left side. X squared minus 2x equal 0. Did I change anything? No, I did not change a single thing. I just move it here, and x squared has 2x times together, and 2x has 2x adding together. Even though, okay, x times x minus 2 equal 0. x1 is 0, x2 is 2. 走吧。Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 哎，你们做的是 Okay, hello dear friends, let's continue. Here is a problem a little bit more. It's not complicated, it's just written a different way. I should use the other side. Okay, I should not waste paper. So x minus 2 times x minus 3 equal to 20. So when you factor something, you have to make sure that the end is 0. when the end is 0, there is a rule, right? Any 0 times any number is 0. So you can put the possibilities. The first one is 0 or the second one is 0. But the answer, but on the other side of the equation, if it is not 0, that assumption will not work, right? You cannot assume that this one is 4, this one is 5 times 20. There are a gazillion possibility that the first number could be any number and the second number could be any corresponding number to make it into 20, right? So we have to first multiply it to open up the bracket. So x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. And move this 20 to the other side. X squared minus 5x minus 14 equal to 0. Now we can see on the left side, 1, the coefficient of x squared is 1, right? And 14 can be divided, can be factored into 2 and 7. 2 and 7, the difference is 5, right? Oh, that looks good. So let's try 7 and 2, and this is negative 14, so there will be 1 negative, 1 positive. Positive times negative will be, if there is 1, then it will be negative. And where do we put this negative sign? And negative is 5, so this 7 should be negative, and the positive should be 2, right? So x minus 7 times x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so x1 equal to 7, and x2 equal to negative 2. So this is the answer. Are we in the right zoom? Okay, now let's take a look at another one. Oh, this is x to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 2 minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. So when you see these kind of things, you have to use another method. Okay, so we can try. 6 is 1, it could be 1, 2, 3, 6, the factor. So how about we try 2 x plus 2x squared minus 5x minus 6 x minus minus x x plus 3. I am guessing, I do not have any idea. So x squared x triple plus 3x squared negative x squared minus 5x minus x negative x squared minus 3x negative 2x minus 6 negative 2. We made it. Negative 2x minus 6 equal to 0. So we can divide into x plus 3 times x squared minus x minus 2 equal to 0. And we can continue factor this, x plus 3. Are we in the right zoom? Can you see it? X minus 3. X plus 3 times x minus 2. X plus 1 equal to 0. That's it. So x1 equal negative 1, x2 equal 2, x3 equal negative 3. So let's see when x is negative 1, negative 1 plus 2, negative 1 plus 2 plus 5 minus 6 equal 0. We are right. Positive 2, 8 plus 8 minus 15, no, minus 10 minus 6, yes, right. Negative 27 plus 38, 18 and plus 15 minus 6. Yes, we are right. So the answer is negative 1, positive 2, negative 3. We are right. So when in case of a very high degree, the only thing I can do is to do the long division. Let me try this one. X to the power of 3 plus x squared minus 6x plus 4 equal to 0. So there must be one, there might be a 2. Must be 1, 2, 2, or 1, 1, 4. This kind of, there must be a 1, right? Because this has to be divided 3 times, factored 3 times to the power of 3. So let's do first x power 3 plus x square 减去 6x 加 4 除以 x 加 1. Let's try. I'm not sure if we are right. X squared. Seems not right. Okay. Minus 1. x 3次方减去 x 平方等于 2x 平方减 6x 减去 2x 加 2x 2x 平方减去 2x negative 4x 加 4减去 4负 4x 平方负 4x 加 4. Yes, so x minus 1 times x squared plus 2x minus 4 equal to 0. And that is it. You cannot, this one you cannot factor it into two integers factor. Okay, so x minus 1 times x squared plus 2x minus 4 equal to 0, x equal to 1. And this one you use the quadratic function x 等于2a 分之负 b 加减根号下 b 方减 4ac 等于2分之负 b 负2加减根号下4加 b 方减4乘以1乘以4加 4ac 等于2分之加减负2加减根号下4是20等于2分之等于这个等于4乘以5等于2倍根号等于2分之负2加减2倍根号5等于负1加根号5or负1减根号5。So 负1加根号5 x1 x2等于负1加根号5 x3 等于负1减根号5。Okay, a little bit confusing. Hope that will be okay.